I feel like I've seen a rebirth in Quickweaves recently, so I wanted to try it out as a gym girly. Now it turns out in my past life I was a weave magician. It's facts. But once we kind of got to like the invisible parts, I had all I could take. I didn't know how long I was going to keep it in, so I didn't want to spend too much. So I just got these Sensational Vice bundles. And during the period that I was wearing quick weaves, not only did I not care as much about my hair, but I also didn't care as much about my health. So I would kind of sacrifice working out. I didn't have as much discipline or like a routine schedule for working out then, but I would sacrifice, going to the gym to save a hairdo. So fast forward, it's 2025. I haven't had a quick weave in God knows when. And I have all the stuff for years, multiple years, all the stuff to do the damn quick weave. So finally, I just tell myself, okay, you about to do it. And if your hair fall out, that's just it. You grew it back once, you can grow it back again. Not really. I probably put the liquid cover on my head maybe like 3 times. That shit was hard as a rock. So once I got the quick weave in, I was like, I'm not gonna take it easy. I'm gonna hit the gym, and if it starts sliding out, while I'm jump roping that, so be it. So be it. Huh? And during the time I had my quick weave, I must say I was definitely outside. But the quick weave did not let me down. I don't know if this some type of new glue. I barely had any slippage, anything like that. It was in there strong. What's up, y'all? This is day 3. I don't hit the gym and the sauna with my quick weave. I got the hair up. I probably ain't doing the best at wrapping it up when I'm at the gym, but I have been keeping it off my neck. Like I said, I really wasn't working out too much prior when I had quick weave, so this is kind of like a trial and error test type thing. When I started working out, I was doing mainly like braids, probably like a sew-in, and then a wig or 2 that I would, take off or whatever, which is what I usually do. It is super duper hot in here. So far I haven't really styled the hair much. Mainly since I've been down here, I've been in the gym and just kind of like around family, so I haven't really done too much styling. But none of the tracks are loose, and I am actively in here. I've been probably working out at least like an hour, and in the sauna, the better part of maybe 20 minutes. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna have a dance class tomorrow, and then the rest of this week, Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna be taking it pretty much easy. See, the hair does get frizzy, but it doesn't, I think it gets frizzy like in a natural type of way. And to me, the biggest difference between the human hair is that it's a little bit more coarse, and I would say it's also a little bit drier. But I'm using this product in it today. Just something old I had, as well as my spray bottle with conditioner. And that's pretty much all I'm going to be putting in the weave, and I'm going to be following up with my hair with this to blend it in. So the hair has been installed in my head for about a good solid week. I installed it last Saturday. Today is Sunday. I'm hoping, I really want to take it out because I'm so used to changing my wig and stuff, or changing my hair frequently. But I'm trying to hold out and just really see and get my money's worth and see how long. Well, to me personally, I feel like I already got my money's worth, but just try to see how long I can actually manage it. Now, I do think when you're dealing with synthetic hair, I do think the curly hair or wavy hair kind of most mimic human hair. And I say that because of the maintenance required with human hair when it's curly. To me personally, this hair is definitely coarser, I would say. There is some shedding, although I do feel that for this to be synthetic, it doesn't shed bad. I was expecting, you know, more mats, like matted up, but for the most part, I usually just finger comb it. But I did spray some water in conditioner and a little bit of mousse on it, just because I gotta work tomorrow and I want to just refresh it a little bit. Now the curls here kind of clump together. I really like the curl. The curl is kind of like a kinky curl, kinky / wavy. So I just kind of been blending my hair in with gel, and just doing my edges, and it actually has worked. Or I'll just throw on like this little headband or like a headband or something, but I ain't mad at it. So you can see here some tangles, but now that I've combed through, there are still some tangles, but I do feel like it could definitely be worse. Also, sleep-wise, I just been kind of tying it up, like maybe in about 2 to 3 buns, and I just twist it. Nothing spectacular. I just twist it, and I just make sure also that I have my stocking cap always. This is definitely not the type of hair that you want to play around and not wear. I'm braiding it right now because I got stuff to do. I don't want it to unravel. But this is not the type of hair that you want to play around and be trying the hair and see, you know, because the hair gonna win if you let it. So make sure you're wrapping it up at night if you want it to last. All that jazz. Very, very important. And there we go. We're halfway through.
So the change of the weather has officially gotten the best of me. I think I'm going to be taking the hair out soon just because I want to detox a little bit and don't want to just want to wash my hair, dry it, and be warm. But as you can see, I could keep the hair in longer. Not too much longer, but a little bit longer. Maybe a few more days, but I think I'm going to try to get this hair out tomorrow. It's quite tangled, but as long as you don't do that, it's still manageable. I didn't put any water condition. I didn't really detangle it this much. Well, detangle it at all this morning. I just took it down from the two twists. But the hair is rather dry. I think I'm gonna take it out though, because once I start getting sick or the sniffles, I'll be thinking it could be anything. So it will be coming out tomorrow. It's day 9. So I was very close to taking the hair out today. As you can see, the hair does get frizzy, but it doesn't. I think it gets frizzy like in a natural type of way. And to me, the biggest difference between the human hair is that it's a little bit more coarse, and I would say it's also a little bit drier. But I'm using this product in it today, just something old I had, as well as my spray bottle with conditioner. And that's pretty much all I'm going to be putting in the weave, and I'm going to be following up with my hair with this to blend. Just kind of get irritated with it, but I said no,
I'm not gonna waste money. I'm just gonna revamp it, restore it, let it get a little bit looser, which is not loose at all. And I'm going to make it last. Today's Tuesday. I'm gonna try to take it out Monday. I'll be off work. So we're gonna try to push it a little bit longer. We're coming up on the 2-week mark. Today should be like day 12. So we're gonna try to push it through the weekend. Day 12. Okay, so we are officially about day 12, 13. I have worn my hair down at the gym. I also did dance. And as you can see, we got some freeze. So we'll see how this hair can bounce back in the morning. If it bounces back, only time will tell. I'll check it out. You're beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, so I'm about to head home and take this hair out. I look crazy because I'm recording in the gym, but I'm about to head out. I'm gonna take this hair out. It could have lasted a little bit longer with a little bit more care. As I mentioned when I first put it in, I was wrapping the hair when I worked out, and then later on, as it got older, I just kind of kept it loose when I worked out, and you could just kind of see. Now, I will say that this hair will detangle, so I'm tired, and personally, I feel like I got my money's worth, so